mini split they started to install yesterday. This is literally the only spot it could go. So I'm gonna put the line height on, figure out what I'm gonna do with the line set, because there's a minimum amount, which I believe is either 10 or 15 foot. So I'll have to coil some of it up behind it, unfortunately. So we're going to have to see what we got to do here. And then she has an actual split system in this room now that you can't hardly get to. We're unhooking it and installing this. So let's see what we can do. I got the wall penetration mounted.
Huh?
Talking to the camera. Put the line height on. Really no easy way of doing this. I got my line height done. I got my line set cut to the length that I think, to the length that I need. Now we just gotta flare this end of it and get it hooked up, and then we'll coil it up from there the best we can. I've never had to do it this way before, and I don't really like it, but it is what it is. Any other options? Where to hang this thing. So half inch. Half inch. Spin this in. And there's our flare. Alright, get this hooked up and we'll get the other line flared. Just a 1/2 inch line, so we're looking at 49 to 56 nanometers. Go somewhere in the middle, so we'll do 52. Here, I like to put just a little bit of nylon on the threads, and a little bit around here, and then another little drop right on the back of the flare. Get this hooked up here. that there. Set on 52 nanometers. Put that right there. This will go right here. Alright. Now we got that one done. I'll get this one flared and ready, and then we'll work on getting it hooked to the unit. Alright, we got our 1/4 inch line flared. We're going to hook it up. Same thing with the nylon. A little bit on the threads. To drop down here and drop behind the flare. A little tight behind this unit. Alright, we got that tightened up, snugged up. Put that wrench on it. This 1/4 inch line, doing 15 nanometers. Nice and snug. Alright. That's the easy part. Now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do about this extra line we have to have coiled up to make our minimum line set. Alright, the line hide's done. We got our wire out. We got a running conduit for the line voltage. And we just gotta get these coils figured out how we're gonna make this work back behind here to meet our minimum line set. That'll be the fun part. So this is what I came up with for now. I'm gonna try to tidy it up a little bit after I get these hooked up. I don't like it at all, but I didn't have a whole lot of options. This is already mounted here, so it just is what it is. We'll get it to work. Gonna snug this up for now. Let's work it more.
Zach, that's enough wire.
Alright, with these hooked up, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this mess. And then I'll have to run this and conduit down to a disconnect. Alright, we got our control wire here. First one I'm gonna hook up is the ground. So I'll cut this about right here. Strip that back. Put a little connector on it. Crimp it down. Check it, won't come off. Nice and tight. Take it in there and tighten it down. Nice and tight. The next one's going to be our black control wire. Cut it about right there. Flip back. Another connector. Down. Fits right in there. Next is going to be our white. Tight. Sometimes they want to be a kind of a pain in the butt to slide up behind that. And this is one of those ones. Go. There we go. it down. The last one will be our red. It's tight. Alright. Snug it down. And that's our control wire. I'm gonna hang the disconnect, run this in conduit, and then I'll bring some 12 wire, make a whip, bring some 12 wire out of the disconnect to this, and install our surge protector. We're getting there. And I'm about to go get a piece to do this in conduit that I thought I had, but I guess I don't have. But while I run to go get that, I'm gonna go ahead and put nitrogen in this so I can pressure check it. I'll let it set while I'm gone, and then I'll bubble check everything when I get back. I can get this on there. There we go. The thing I love about these Mitsubishis is their 1/4 inch, which I can't seem to do with one hand, apparently. Alright. Turn this on. Put up to about 300 pounds. I mean 400 pounds. I think they recommend like 550 or something. We're just gonna stop right there. So 383. So we'll see where we're at when I get back. See if it's dropped much or not. I need to be able to split these in the middle. Kind of like that. That should work. I would have preferred to pull a new wire, but we would have had to go around the whole entire outside of the house with conduit, and she wasn't going to go for that. Come on.
No pressure.
No pressure at all.
Just keep my thumb out of this video.
Really?
I do have this.
I cut my calm though. I didn't cuss. Didn't break anything. And I'm gonna go check and see what the pressures are. We're at 367 after 41 minutes. I left it at 383, I believe, 382. So, yeah, that's not bad once it has settled out. I will still bubble check everything. Right now, I'm gonna get my conduit done so I can get this disconnect on the wall, and then I'll worry about all that. Well, I thought I was recording, and I wasn't. But we bubble checked everything and then put on pressure check. We haven't dropped any in 10 minutes. So we're gonna get ready to pull a vacuum. I just gotta hook up my power from here and put my surge protector on. Alright, put our surge protector in. Pretty sure you hook this to line voltage. comes in the breaker box. Yeah.
I needed to make a Google.
Did you happen to grab the 12 wire? This piece wasn't long enough. I forgot I had to go all the way up through here.
I had to go through hell and back to hell again.
My bad.
What?
So my bad.
Yeah, I thought you lift up that little plastic tab. I was right. Just didn't know which direction to go. Straightforward, Zach. Straightforward.
So we're going to go to a line voltage. This is going to go in with the ground. Cut it right there. I didn't torque any of these down yet. I thought I was recording and I don't think I was. I don't think I got any of that on camera. There.
Get all that picked up? You can go ahead and start scrapping the outside unit. Something to do.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see how it fucks this up.
Don't put it past it.
As long as he doesn't get oil everywhere. It was a good call. You did a good thing, Zach.
Sprinkling? Yes, it is. We should make its damn mind up.
It really wasn't supposed to do anything.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, for the next 3 days, it was supposed to be very nice.
It's a 12 wire. Of course, it's going to be a pain in my butt.
Oh, wow. Should I turn the power on?
Hmm?
It's nice and wet outside.
Yeah.
Water's a good time. Gets the electricity off you. And on the other thing.
It's great. Ground wire in here. about to downpour. It wasn't supposed to do anything today. So that's awesome. I got most of my tools laying out. Lovely. I can hear it coming. I gotta clean this up. Alright, got the umbrella. If I get this wired up so we get on vacuum so we can finally get it turned on. I can't believe in 500 and some pages in their books it didn't say anything about the minimum line set. I know there is one because I've read it before.
That sort of stuff ain't important.
I guess not to them.
Some people just hook it straight into the unit. Who needs a line set? It just costs money.
I went to one a while back. His line set, like where it comes out of the wall before it went in the unit, that much. And he's like, I just can't figure out why it freezes up immediately. Dude, there's a minimum line set and you're not even anywhere close to it.
Conspiracy. We got big line set out there robbing the people's money.
That's how it is. Just gotta get this wired up, pull a vacuum, and we should be able to turn it on. Alright, line voltage hooked up. Time to pull. Oh, I just soaked myself. Time to pull a vacuum. The problem here though is this is going to be pulling. It could be slipping mesh. So we'll have to close it off after a second and then see what it looks like. Vacuum and we're almost ready for startup. Alright, we're down well below 300, which I think is what's recommended for mini splits. Going to open it up and turn it on.
Shouldn't be that easy.
It is. I love this tool.
I mean, you make it harder.
Best tool ever. One of the best tools Lions came out with.
What's on video now, so they're gonna make it harder. What do you mean? You just spend it right out.
Okay. A good bit, because that's definitely probably what that was from.
Is this all that goes in here?
This core tool. All right.
They made all of them like that. The black tip ones on the core.
Oh, yeah, instead of this.
Yeah, the other ones, I'm like, I don't even.
All right, here we are. Getting ready to turn it on. Take a look at the inside unit. You have to pull those out. Yeah. Just snaps in right here.
I still want to know why one's different.
We're supposed to do two different things, supposedly.
Well, the other one's supposed to go on the right side. One's that. Maybe science is not rocket science.
Alright, we're gonna turn it on. Turn it to 68 for right now. Mode is cool. Alright. Disconnects in. We got a green light on our surge protector. Now we're just waiting for it to come on. Alright, it just came on. Takes a minute to ramp up. You gotta love how quiet these are too. It's dropping. Let's see how it looks outside. It's not super hot in the house. It ramped up for a little bit and then back down. We're gonna let it run for a little bit and see what it does. It's gonna take a little bit for it to stabilize. I mean, we just turned it on for, it's only been on for maybe 3 minutes. But pressures are going back up. There we go, it's finally ramped up. Things looking good so far. Can't forget the most important thing. I got to restock on those. He's got like 600 of them in his office. I just gotta find what he did with them.
That's the hard part.
Yeah. And since he's so organized and all.
Yeah, I can't say anything because I know better, but his desk is covered.
Good. I don't like that I had to coil it like that, but I guess it could be worse.
It's behind it anyways.
Yeah. Had to change this to liquid tight because the conduit just wasn't working with the hole being all the way out here.
Yeah.
Alright, pressures look good. It's put out 49 degrees inside. Everything looks good.